So we've got a vehicle in Grand Theft Auto Online that's going to be coming out in a couple weeks. It's the Vigilante. It's a supercar. It's based off of the Batmobile, and it seems to have split the community. A lot of people are excited about this because it's pretty unique. We've never seen anything like this in the game before, and it obviously has ties to Batman, one of the most popular superheroes of all time. And other people are saying, why does this belong in GTA? It's really getting away from the realism of the game, but regardless, it's going to be a cool vehicle. Now, we've touched on some pretty unique and interesting things about this car, but there's one thing in particular that I think will really make this vehicle awesome. So this tweet came from FunMW2 a couple days ago. He says, you can use the Vigilante during heists, making it special as you can't use the APC, the Rocket Voltic, or the Oppressor. Okay, so this is pretty interesting for a couple reasons. Number one, other rocket-powered vehicles like the Voltic and the Oppressor cannot be used, whereas obviously you can tell the Vigilante does have a rocket boost on the back, which is pretty cool. Also, other weaponized vehicles like the APC cannot be used in heist. However, the Vigilante is weaponized. It has the ability to have machine guns and missiles if you do the upgrade inside of the Mobile Operations Center. So that right there is pretty awesome. So I'm imagining since it can be used in heists, it'll also be able to be used in contact missions as well, which will make those incredibly easy or might make them a little bit useful. So that's really cool, and that's kind of an unsung feature of the Vigilante that you might not have known about. However, this might come with some downsides, and we're going to be talking about that right now. So one user asked, well, for a vehicle that has unlimited rocket capacity, I think it might be worth it. FunMW2 says it doesn't have unlimited rocket capacity. It's limited to 30 rockets in free mode, and then you have to refill. It could be unlimited during missions or heists. So I wanted to test this out for myself. And since this vehicle technically isn't out, I had my friend, we were in a private lobby, we got this vehicle into the game, and I wanted to see just how many missiles I could fire. And the results for this were pretty interesting. So when you fire the missiles, there's 4 on each side, and as soon as you empty all the missiles, they'll like instantly refill. So I was counting them, and if you wanted to count too, we got past 30 and the missiles still continue to fill in my game. Now, there is a good chance, because I technically didn't purchase this vehicle and it was just spawned into the game, that maybe it gets unlimited missiles, the ones that you actually buy from the Warstock website. It might be locked at 30, but I still thought that that was pretty interesting, that the test I did right now showed us having unlimited missile capacity, which is kind of unique for a vehicle like this, because when you think about other vehicles that have missiles like the Ruiner 2000, it's limited to the 8 it has, and then that's it. So would this vehicle essentially put the Ruiner 2000 out of business? Because this seems to be more powerful, it seems to be faster, and if it has unlimited missiles, then it's just way better than the Ruiner 2000. So I guess we will have to officially do this test when it does come out, but I did think that was pretty interesting that on this one right here, it didn't actually have limited missiles, which was pretty unique. Now, FunMW2 also posts on the GTA forum site, you can use the heist during Vigilante. Now, it has 2 flags, one for increased ramming force, which is apparently obvious. This thing is a brute and can, ram through anything. But it also has a flag for has bulletproof glass. Now, I wanted to test this out as well, and I also wanted to test the explosive resistant with a character inside. And unfortunately, the results were not all that great. So this is a fully upgraded Vigilante, and with my friend Shark sitting on the inside, only 1 RPG was required in order to blow it up. And then for the bullet resistant test on the glass, it wasn't all that much better either. You could shoot through the glass in a couple bullets, and 1 shot to the head would instantly kill our target on the inside. So it certainly doesn't have bulletproof glass either. I'm not sure what that flag is all about. Maybe that's something that will be officially changed when the vehicle releases, but for now, it doesn't have that feature at all. So with those 2 things in mind, does it actually make it a good vehicle for a heist? If it can't stop bullets from incoming NPCs, and if it can't survive 1 explosive, you don't think this is a very good heist vehicle. You want something a little bit beefier, sturdier, like a Kuruma or an Insurgent. So even though it might have the ability to be used in heists, it might not be the best choice at all, just because of simply how weak this vehicle is armor-wise, which is kind of unfortunate considering what kind of vehicle it's based off of, the Batmobile. Batman trusts his life with this vehicle, and we can blow it up with 1 explosive, and a couple pistol rounds will completely completely shatter the windshields. So that is definitely something interesting to think about with this vehicle, the Vigilante. Now, two other things that I kind of caught on to that I thought were pretty interesting. Number one, the rocket booster on the back. It has the exact same effect that the rocket Voltic does. It will send people flying, which is absolutely hilarious, whether it's players or cops. If you click the rocket thruster button with them behind you, they are going to go launching into the sky, which can be a lot of fun. So it'll be really cool to see what we can do with like full crew lobbies and messing around with stuff like that. But on a more serious note and something less exciting, this vehicle can't get over curbs. So for this test, I specifically got a non-upgraded one with the stock wheels because I didn't want to have anything messed up. This vehicle is so low to the ground and has such a low profile that it actually can't get over most curbs on the road. You'll actually get stuck on them. So that's something interesting too. This vehicle seems to be stopped by like the simplest of things. As you can see right now, I'm really struggling to try and get over that ramp. I'm just stuck on the curb right there. So again, I'm not sure if that's going to be something you're going to really have to deal with or if that's just something that happens at slower speeds. But just know the Vigilante is so low to the ground that it'll probably struggle going upstairs, and you're likely going to get caught on curbs and other objects too. But anyways, I thought that was a really cool feature of the Vigilante, the fact that it can be used in heist missions, and also some other things about it as well, that it might not be as strong as we think in terms of being able to resist explosives and resist bullets too. So let me know in the comment section down below, are you still excited for this vehicle? Are you not excited for it? We don't know the exact release date of it, but I would imagine that it's going to be coming out sometime during Halloween. I mean, it's the only vehicle that, you know, logically makes sense to release during that time. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this vehicle, its quirks, some of its cool features, and not so cool features as well. If you did go enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.